Hello sisters, it is Dr. Tanya Lambert here and welcome to week 3 of the Lambert University Women Heal Together mini nutrition program for ladies with fibroids. Now, in week 3, you're going to learn how to properly cook whole grains. And this is the week some of you have been waiting a little bit for because many of us in our different cultures cook with white rice very often. And as some of you probably already know, white rice tends to be pro-inflammatory. And the reason for this is because it lacks two main components that brown rice has, and that is the bran and the germ. And the bran is the fiber of brown rice that helps you to move your bowels to eliminate waste, and the germ, which is found at the core of brown rice, is the embryo of the rice, which has antioxidants like vitamin E and also B vitamins, which is very important for promoting the detox functions of your liver, which helps with hormone balance. So white rice lacks the bran and the germ. So in week 3, I'm going to share with you how to cook 3 complex grains, including brown rice, in under 35 minutes. And some of these grains take even less than 35 minutes to cook. Now, there are many different reasons why ladies love white rice. For one, it's faster to cook. It's so quick to cook. It is higher in sugar, so it does taste sweeter. And we are used to using it with a variety of recipes in our cultures, like rice and beans and rice and curries. But this week, I'm going to share with you how to make brown rice in under 35 minutes using a simple pot, so you don't need a pressure cooker. And while that rice is cooking, you can be making other dishes within that 35 minutes. Plus, the rice is not gritty, sis. A lot of people hate brown rice because it's hard and gritty. Not so if you're using the Lambert University method for cooking your brown rice. So it's going to be fluffy, creamy, and without the added salt. So I'm going to be sharing with you some of the grains that we're going to be cooking this week so that you can have an idea of what to prepare for. And you don't have to worry about buying them all up front. Buy the grain that is most accessible to you and that will be easiest for you to prepare. All right, let me show you these grains. So I want to share with you the grains that we will be cooking in this week's content. So we will be cooking brown rice, another ancient grain called millet, and also quinoa. Now I want to do a comparison of the grains that you will be learning about this week. So we talked about white rice. We will not be showing you how to cook white rice, as this is not the focus of the content. But what I want to point out to you is the smoothness of the texture of the white rice. The reason why it's so smooth is because compared to brown rice, it is lacking the bran, which makes the brown rice coarser on the outside and gives it that darker color. The bran is the fiber of the brown rice that is found on the outer coat of the rice. This helps you to make better bowel movements, which removes toxins from your body. At the center of a kernel of brown rice is the embryo of the rice called the germ. The germ of a brown rice kernel contains potent antioxidants like vitamin E, as well as B vitamins, which is very important in helping your liver to remove excess estrogen from the body. Remember, B vitamins are essential for helping your liver to carry out its detox functions properly. The next grain I'm going to share with you is called millet. Millet is an ancient grain that is very simple to cook. It takes under 35 minutes. Millet is a fairly hearty grain that has a taste that is similar to corn, in my opinion. Now, I really like millet because you can make it savory or sweet. Sometimes I have it as a hot cereal for breakfast, or I use it to make a savory stir fry. One of the benefits of millet is that it helps with reducing insulin resistance. So if you're someone that has insulin resistance or diabetes, this is a great grain to include in your diet. And finally, I'm going to share with you how to make quinoa. Quinoa is a complex protein. It has all 9 essential amino acids, which are the building blocks of protein that are essential for not only building up your muscle, your hair, skin, and nails, but also for the detox functions of your liver. Plus, quinoa is another grain that can be made savory or sweet, and it takes under 20 minutes to make. But in general, the 3 grains I'm going to share with you can be made savory or sweet, and they're very good to keep in your pantry. All right, sister, let's get into the kitchen and learn how to make these tasty ancient grains. Now, I'm going to share with you how to make each of these grains in under 35 minutes. While these grains are cooking, you can be preparing another dish for the week. Now, I want you to just focus on making one type of grain. Don't worry about making all of them. Just make one, because this is about adding healthier steps on every single week. Not necessarily trying to cook a 7-course meal, but adding on healthier foods every single week so that you can stay on target with your health and wellness goals. All right, let's get cooking.